Hey guys, Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Back here again with another movie trip review vlog for you today. Today we're going to go see Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm pretty excited about this one. Yeah, are you excited about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw the first one last night.
The night before.
The night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it, but I'm excited.
Yeah. Still need to catch up on a couple of them, but
A fair few.
it's okay.
A lot.
I think you'll be able to grasp it.
Yeah.
And this one's directed by Sam Raimi, so I wore my Evil Dead shirt, of course, to support Sam Raimi as the director and everything. I think this is the first Marvel movie he's directed since the Spider-Man trilogy, I think.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. So maybe we'll see a couple cameos in here. Maybe we'll see some horror elements in here. Hoping. I've heard some mixed reviews on this movie so far, but I'm pretty sure that we'll like it.
I haven't heard anything at all.
I love the character Doctor Strange, and I just think Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job in his roles, and he's really funny in it too. Whenever he throws some comedic elements, and like not necessarily so much Doctor Strange, but in like the other like he was in Avengers Infinity War and all that, and like not Age of Ultron, but Endgame. Some of the other ones like Spider-Man, who's funny in too. But yeah. I don't know. Any thoughts before we go into the movie? Any expectations, or I know you want your icy.
I'm excited about an icy. There's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people here.
We're not used to that.
Yeah, this is Friday night at 10 p.m. We're gonna go see it. So
yeah.
In Dolby.
I'm excited to see Wanda.
Yeah.
From WandaVision in it.
Yeah, Elizabeth Olsen.
Yeah. I'm excited to see more of her.
She's the Scarlet Witch, is her name. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know her Marvel name.
Yeah.
But
you saw the action figure today in Target.
I'd like to watch WandaVision sometime.
Yeah.
Paul Bettany's in it. Your boy. Your boy's.
My boy.
Your wife's husband.
Oh, Jennifer Connelly's husband. Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
Gotcha.
He's also very good friends with Johnny Depp.
Yep.
But anyways.
I'm sure we'll see some other Marvel characters thrown in here too. I hadn't spoiled myself by looking at the cast or anything, so.
I haven't, there's been like new trailers that have come out. I haven't looked at anything.
Yeah. We've just seen the original trailer that came out. We haven't watched the final trailers that have come out since, so. Yeah.
And speaking of trailers, I'm excited to see what trailers are going to be. I always love going to see the new big movies because there's always some pretty good trailers.
Yeah, they always have the big trailers, so we're probably going to see the Thor trailer for the first time tonight. We haven't seen that yet.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to head on in because it's 8 minutes till, and we got to get popcorn and an icy, and we got to get our asses in the seats. So,
yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back, guys, and let you know what we think about it. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye. Heading down the strip here on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun one, guys. We writes it up yet? I think so. Just got out of the movie. Pretty awesome time. There's a lot of people. Yeah. To the car we go now. Let's see the Multiverse of Madness. It looks crazy. Hey guys, we're back in the car now.
2 hours later.
Yeah, 2 hours and 30 minutes later, after the previews and all that. Yeah, it was a blast. I thought it was really fun.
It was.
Yeah, you liked it?
I did, a lot.
Good.
There was probably stuff that I didn't pick up on as much as the rest of the theater, which there will be no spoilers in this, but not having been caught up with a lot of, like, not even just Marvel, but the, like, different, any of the franchises, like, I'm not caught up.
Yeah.
So, this one,
I don't think you had to see WandaVision to see this.
No. I mean, because you haven't either, right?
No.
But no, there was definitely some things that happened where I was like, everyone was like freaking out, and I was like, I kind of knew why, but I also kind of didn't.
Well, yeah, there's a couple cameos in there that...
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty much referring to. But
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun. I loved the Sam Raimi effects. Those came through like really clear and really.
Definitely.
I'm a big fan of that.
Like the eyeball scene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think you were satisfied with the amount of Sam Raimi that was in there, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I can always tell when we look at each other and like you give me that look. Like
it had some pretty cool horror elements in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend like taking your kid to see this one, honestly. Really, there's a lot of dark moments in here.
There were adults around me that were jumping at different parts. They were like jump scares.
Yeah, there was a jump scare or two in here. It was pretty nuts. Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, she was nuts in this. Absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't expect her to be as nuts as she was in this. So this is probably, I don't know, this is probably the most I've seen her in a Marvel movie, like, honestly. Having most of, like, a lot of the movie being, like, her presence there. She hasn't had, like, that big of a role in a Marvel movie and everything since this.
So that's pretty cool. So, that's good for her.
Yeah. Besides WandaVision, the show. But
right.
Anyways, Stephen Strange, you get to learn more about his backstory and everything. And
yeah.
There's the whole different multiverses and everything are really cool. Just transporting into different worlds is really neat.
Yeah.
When they were like flowing into the different multiverses, it was really funny. Like seeing some of the multiverses.
Yeah, like one after the other.
One after the other, yeah.
And we only saw like a tiny fraction. What did she say that there were like 72?
I don't know.
Yeah, she said like 72 or 73 different universes.
I thought it might have been more than that.
I thought that's what she said. That's not a spoiler, right?
No.
No, because we don't see all of those. We just see like some little ones.
Yeah.
But
yeah, there was some fun. There was a lot of fun cameos and a lot of fun action and I don't know, adventure. There's comedy. There was a little bit of everything.
Not as much, right?
Not as much, yeah.
I noticed that it was more serious. I mean, Sam Raimi. It was more. Well, it being him doesn't mean it's not going to be funny, but it definitely had more serious and like horror. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have a hole in my pants. That's why I kind of like drifted off. Yeah, it was. I was sitting there at one point. We were like maybe towards the end, and I was like thinking, wow, we haven't laughed that much. Like we've laughed a good bit, but not as much as what Marvel's been like doing.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know.
That's good. That's good for me though, because sometimes it's a little bit too comical.
Yeah, and I think we've talked about that before, right? Like.
Yeah.
How it's like too much sometimes.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know, like like the Batman was a little bit more like way serious, and this was a little bit less than that. So
it was, yeah, it was, and I mean, like, remember how I said Batman was so like gory and it like surprised me? Like this had more of like a horror element that I liked.
Yeah.
And I'll keep going back to saying it's because of Sam Raimi. Like,
yeah, it's
his style. Like you can see it when you see the movie. You'll see there's so many. Yeah,
have you seen like Evil Dead or Drive Me to Hell or
Yep.
Those type of movies.
Definitely has those vibes. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we.
No, you like Rachel McAdams.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I liked her a lot.
You were a little upset in the beginning there.
Upset in the beginning? Oh yeah. Can't talk about it, but yeah. There was a kid in the movie who I recognized from a horror movie, and we realized it was the kid from Haunting of Hill House.
Yeah, Haunting of Hill House.
So that was pretty cool.
Pretty sure it's that kid.
I think it was. We'll have to look it up, but yeah, I thought it was a great time.
Yep. What do you give it?
Let me think in my head. Did we even rate the first one at home?
Rated at 4.
We did?
Yeah.
Huh. Dang. So I have to decide, did I like this better than that or less? It's hard. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 4.5.
4.5, yeah.
What was
I was thinking the same thing.
4.5? Yeah, I think I liked it more.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I just did.
It would be cool if, like, one day, like, they make, like, a whole series. It didn't have to be a movie, but it could be just, like, a series, and you could, like, click each character of the Marvel Universe. It's like, had their own movies or anything like that. And you could just, like, have them talk about their backstory and everything, like, from, like, start to finish. Just, this is this character, and this is the backstory. So you can be, like, kind of a little bit more familiar with these characters
without having to watch all of them.
Well, that and having to read comic books and everything to actually like the comic books. The comic books will tell you more than these movies do.
That's why these people are getting so amped up when things happen, because they know.
They know.
It's no different than me watching a Harry Potter movie, or like having read the books and then I don't know what's gonna happen in any of the new Fantastic Beasts, but I have a background of all of the characters. Like, even you don't know some of the stuff about, like, Grindelwald and all that. Like, that's what I mean.
It's just so funny, because, like, back when we were in school, like, we would get made fun of for, like, reading a comic book or any of this nerdy stuff. And now it's, like, the thing to do is all this. There's, like, millions of people here seeing the movie all at once.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, and I didn't get a blue raspberry icy.
She didn't get to have her bite for damn icy.
They were out. So I settled for cherry.
And we ate the shit out of some popcorn, though. That bucket's almost empty.
We didn't even get into the candy.
No.
I kept thinking about it, and I was like, I don't really want it.
I think my cherry Coke was candy enough for me.
Yeah, me too. The freaking huge.
Yeah, the huge icy. Yeah.
And I finished most of it, so little cocoa sidebar there. So yeah, I'd say definitely stay after the previews for this one.
Stay after the previews.
And stay after the movie, obviously, because there's 2.
Yeah, there's two after, you know.
Normal.
Like, just like normal.
Standard.
I kind of wish they would stop, like, the very after the credits one. Like, they don't really need to make you wait through all the credits to see, like, one little, like, 10-15 second clip. Maybe they could just do it, like, after the first initial credits,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Like, it's been played out a lot, so.
I will say, this is not a spoiler, but it's something from the movie that you're not going to know until you see the movie, but I'll say it, and then if you've seen the movie, once you do, leave a comment down below about it. Because thinking about it, I'm totally stoked for it, and I think this should be a real thing, but I have 2 words for you. Pizza balls.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, let's bring them into this universe, please.
Pizza balls. Let's make it happen. But I'm trying to think about how you'd get the crust. Like, is the crust like the core? Like, where's the crust? Or is there just no crust?
It's got to be in there somewhere.
Is it just all? I don't know. Like a Panera Bread bowl, but a pizza ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Pizza balls. Let's make it happen.
All right, I think we're off on this one.
Yeah. Let's call it at Pizza Balls.
Let's call it at Pizza Balls. Brian Goes Blue.
And Coco too.
Signing off, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Heading down the strip.
Was that a fart?
No.
Oh, you're filming?